Ooh, maybe it is the weed. Enough with the bullshit. We've restarted many times. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And we're focused on getting to the finish line.
Hey, I'm doing my big one. You doing the little one. What kind of man are you? A middle one.
Yes, your boy OGD is back on the TREE. Suckalide, more like battery. Yup, whatever. You know what it is. Your boy OG Donnie's back to getting high. Oh my God, OG Donnie, no wonder why you haven't uploaded in months and months and months and months. Yup, that's right. Your boy OGD is back on that stuff. What? Ooh, first shot of the day, new court, we're on that. In the past, I've been very critical of this plant, of this cartridge, of this THC infused battery that I'm putting into my lungs. Maybe I'm just another person who fell for the trap. The thing about traps, you're not meant to stay in there forever. You gotta get out. And that's what we're doing today. I walked outside, it was a beautiful day. And I was like, there's no way, there's just absolutely no way, OG Donnie. There's no way, Donovan, you're gonna allow yourself to. You already know what the problem is. You already know what to do. You know how to fix it. So all you have to do is do it. This time it was a little different though. This time the thoughts I would get, everything that I would think about when I am inebriated, I would write it down. I started to study myself. I see how these habits, how these patterns that we create, how they really form. And that's why this time I think it really helped me break me down.
Break me down.
OGD on a higher level, no pun intended. But this shit isn't great, and I still don't like to do it. For right now, I am. And I said, screw it. We're not gonna let it slow us down. We're gonna use it to our advantage, which is what we're doing today. I had this feeling the other day. Before you inhale, and after you exhale, it's literally like severance. Before Mark gets on the elevator, he's just outie Mark, and then all of a sudden he's any Mark. That's what I am. I'm any OGD and outie OGD. It's over me, controller me. You've seen that like the first 6-7 months. I think the biggest thing is my fear of being judged. I don't know. Whew. I don't know. It's like people are gonna judge you. Cool, I don't care that I'm being judged. But I care about the fact that it's happening. This journey that I'm on, if it's gonna lead us anywhere, what the fuck are you scared for? You think the NBA drug test is the way I'm playing today? I find myself someone who I don't know, he doesn't know how to express the thoughts and what he's thinking, especially in the moment. So there's the sudden, it allows it to just be free. The thoughts, they go, but they also expand, which if you watched my last video, you would know how I talked about the journey and the learning that we're on. And I do think that the elevated state of mind, it helped me dig deeper, it helped me come to the conclusions of where I am today and where I want to go. But it is also negative because, as I've stated before, I'm lazy. I'm unmotivated. Actually, I don't know if I'm unmotivated. I'm just complacent. I get complacent. And when I get complacent, I get in my head. And when I get in my head, everything is wrong. I lose my confidence. I get shaken. It's crazy. These last couple of years, oh my gosh, everything is happening so fast. Life is changing. I'm an adult now. It's like everything happened at once. But that's life. That's life. You can't complain. You just gotta adapt and gain the knowledge, the expertise to keep pushing. That brings me back to a bigger picture. Black people.
Black people, one big family with a really big bucket of KFC. Black people.
People in general, or maybe just black people, because I'm black, I'm Puerto Rican, and you know, I can understand the others, but I can't relate to the others. And as black people, almost all of the black people I know, they put their thoughts, their vents, their frustrations into this drug, into us, into just, I don't know. Any OGD, maybe he's a little scared of where that outcome will take him. Maybe he's a little scared of where his success will lead him to. And you know, maybe that's normal. Maybe it's not. But I think that's what it is in my case. Last couple weeks, OGD, he had a run-in with the popo. Boom. His car got totoed. Boom. He lost his JoJo. Boom. Now, he's free. We're on another search of us, and it's summertime. So maybe it is the perfect time for all of this to be happening. Everything happens for a reason. It gives us another chance to lock in, learn, grow, and show. But at what point are these becoming habits? OGD, he's still 21. He's very young. But time is precious, and it doesn't last forever. Before I embarked on this journey of YouTube, it's just a life journey. YouTube, life, everything included, because this is my life. And I'm figuring myself out. I'm figuring out what I want out of this life. So I took some time off from school. I dropped out, or I requested a leave of absence, which ended up becoming like a dropout. I don't know. I didn't drop out. But with these three things happening back to back to back, running with the popo, my car getting towed, and a job, I'm like, I feel as if this is the direction that a college dropout's life goes. And I know it's all part of the story. I know it's all part of the journey. But maybe there are bigger things to focus on, worry about, and see than just wanting to make money, rush myself into a job, focusing on YouTube. I can do all the things I put my mind to. I know that. So why can't I finish getting my degree? Maybe it's bigger than just working a job and stacking thousands and thousands and millions of dollars. Not to flex on you. You can't even see me right now, so humble flex. But maybe it's bigger. My whole first stint in college, it was fresh out of high school. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Whole time, I was just going to class and looking at ass. I wasn't really focused. I wasn't really doing the books. I was like, boom, I'm on my own for the first time. I make my own rules, which it's still the case today. But there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes that OGD does not plan to talk about. Picking up a camera, it kind of led me back to the path that I want to be on. So, you know what your boy OGD did? OGD signed back up for college. What? OGD is going to school? Are we about to get campus vlogs? Stay tuned. Life is too short to not know. And I'm not gonna not know. I'm done with these bad habits. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And we're a long way from the finish line. But if you don't build the good habits of doing what you're doing, it's all about the mind. It's all a mind thing. And I'm still in my mind to this fucking day. The fear of being judged, the fear of, I don't know, I'm a great person. But am I? I think this all comes back to just being comfortable in your own skin. Truly loving and believing in who you are, which I do. I have no problem with knowing that I'm that nigga. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I get in my head. And I don't think that's wrong to share. I think it's normal. I think it's human. And we're just going to keep learning and growing and adapting. But OGD, look, he put on a couple pounds. He's not scared to show you. He's not scared, but it's like the farther I get from where I once was, the more I think about where I once was, and the more it makes me not want to get back to that place, because just thinking about getting back to where I was is required to put that much work in, plus 10 times more to get back to where I am now. Does that make sense? No, maybe it does, but that's the thoughts that I have in my head. And I think that is perfectly viable, and I don't think I'm the only person who struggles with that. So that's what OGD is here for. Back to the college thing. I know this video is all over the place, so I don't even know how it's gonna look once I edit it. Probably good, because I'm just that fucking good at editing. But when I went to college, I lost like 150. I lost hella weight. I was skinny, I was slim. I popped out and I had to drop out, but I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't ready for it. Where I am now compared to where I was then, even though I was in a very different place spiritually, confidently, I didn't know what I was still blind to the world. You know what I mean? I was very, very blind, and I was very insecure because I was fat. I still am, but I was a big person my whole life. And suddenly now I'm skinny. Now you get treated different. Now everything is dead ass different. It's a whole new world. You have women throwing themselves at you. It's never happened before. And I don't consider myself someone to be grade A, top tier with women. I've always been able to get them. I've always been able to talk to them. But I don't know. I wouldn't say it's my strongest suit. I wouldn't say I'm an A1 closer. That's okay, because once again, I know I'm not the only person who deals with it, especially us black men. And getting back to that place, that's what we're on right now. That's what we're trying to grow and learn and just push our way towards, because it is one day at a time. And the days that you don't do it, you're just wasting time. And that's what I've been doing these last couple months, wasting time thinking instead of acting. You just have to act and stop thinking. Get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. Get the fuck away. Oh my God. There's a bee. There's a bee. Let's get to OG Donnie. Drake, as I shoot, I'm listening to Drake. I just wanna be free. Drake, in the past, I've been your biggest fan, but I've also been growing and learning about what this world really is. And I can't say this album is the first time I put on a Drake album and I haven't had it playing on repeat for the next 2 weeks. The best line I can relate to is, I need a bad bitch to come and take my innocence. Because I do. Splash! Just because it might not be my first. The bee's back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Get the fuck away. Get away. One thing, Drake does talk his shit on this album. And he said, you asked me what the Kendrick thing did for me. It allowed me to be free. Because that old Drake is dead to me, if you get what I mean. That's not the exact bar, but I do get what you mean, Drake. This is OGD. This is DONNYLAND. Oh, fuck. The beat is back, bro. Holy shit. You seen it that time. It almost went in my mouth. This is day one, part 1,273, 800, 400, 500, 600, whatever. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And OGD, DONNYLAND, it's us. We're on our way to that finish line. OGD.